Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
This is Naruto Shippuden episode 343. We're just getting right into it. You all know what happened last time. Check out Patreon to get a week ahead. Check support the official release. Leave a like and subscribe. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah!
my god.
I'm getting hot. I need to take off the robe.
He looks so cool in that outfit.
Kakashi, we really ought to. Huh?
That man. He couldn't be. No. There's absolutely no way.
Because you're saying that, I'm doubting it more, more and more.
We need to get in there.
Is he just gonna try and suck Naruto in there?
I've got a pretty good idea of what you're thinking right now. I feel the same, but you need to just leave it be. There's no time to wallow in sentimentality. Your former subordinate Naruto has already jumped into action.
How foolish, attacking all by yourself.
Oh my god! They're huge! Oh! Oh my god!
Oh, that was so dope.
You're wrong. I'm not all by myself. Don't forget Kurama. Plus Octopops. Bushier Bro Sensei. Kakashi Sensei too.
You're goddamn right.
You've got a winning
It's the
record
same.
against me right now. You better not let all of this slow you down. Kakashi!
Naruto, I'm glad you were my student.
Let's go. Guy! My dear rival!
All right. The power of youth.
I only have a few shots left.
I don't fear a borrowed power that cannot even string together a barrage. The true power of Kamui.
This Kamui and its timing. I can't mess it up.
Is he gonna do...
There, knowing the trick to my jutsu changes nothing.
Are you sure?
This is our chance!
If you can counter-strike, that is.
Oh!
What is this? Naruto!
Shit! Shit!
Whatever you do, don't
Don't
not get hit.
At least he's small.
Kill me just for a little bit. Shadow Clone Jutsu.
He can do them in that mode too. Oh. Oh my god.
Ooh.
It's the same move. All I need to do is not have Naruto slip through me.
Oh, shit.
Clone.
Oh,
Damn it. Oh my god, he's used it way too much.
Jesus.
Seems my attack was quicker than you, Kakashi. You missed transporting the Rasengan. And wasted another Kamui.
I don't think he's ever done that many before.
This is more than he's ever used it.
How futile.
Oh my god. How'd he get in there?
I see that Kamui just now wasn't transporting the Rasengan, but the Shadow Clone itself.
Oh.
Damn you, Kakashi! No!
Fuck's sake.
Got him right in the fucking face, just...
Right in the mask.
But it's almost too bad. You should have just got him in the chest or fucking, like, tried to kill in the throat. Like, just killed him.
Skipping the OP uncut people. Anything anything you have to say right now?
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
Awesome on Kurenai.
Oh.
And Ebisu.
Look at that scarf. I forget what her name is.
Reen. That's them getting first into the academy their welcome like cards, or maybe their graduation. Chunin exams. Anko was there.
Watching.
That's Kakashi versus helping an old lady.
Did he miss it?
Showed up late because you got distracted. Guy's team. Guy was on a team with Ebisu
I guess it makes sense. They're
and
both
Shades.
so dramatic.
Or no, and Genma, I think his name is. Oh, he swallowed the candy. Oh!
This is so nice. Did he want to be Hokage? Same spot.
Yeah, same spot as Sasuke. Look at his like neckerchief.
He looks so cool.
Oh shit, they fought each other in the preliminaries? Same thing as Sakura and Sasuke. Oh, the first version of the lightning blade before he added the change in chakra nature.
Yeah.
Chunin. Springtime.
Oh, that was a nice little transition. Oh,
And he got it! He took the exam second time, trained,
Nice.
took it again, and then he got
like
it.
a plastic bag.
Yeah, his vest. Sorry, I'm late. No, it's okay. I haven't been here very long. Oh, everyone?
It's not a date.
It's a surprise party? Or what is it?
I don't know. I don't know
What is that?
says.
We gotta go back. Sorry, uncut people. We have to see what that says. Will the subtitles say it? Planned by Kakashi's classmates to obtain gifts to celebrate his promotion to Jonin top secret mission. This is when it was announced that he was being a Jonin.
So he thinks he's on a date, but really it's all about
It's all about Kakashi. Right. Ugh. And then the mission.
Kakashi is a Jonin, just like I am.
Can you believe that?
Remember we were just talking about this the other day?
Sorry, guess I wasn't listening.
Well, here's what I got. Custom-made kunai knife. It's a little heavy and unconventional, but you'll get used to it quickly.
Yeah, thanks.
This one's from me. I made a personalized med kit for you.
We saw this before, didn't we? This was in that episode?
Yep.
Thanks.
The Kakashi flashback that I...
What are you holding your hand out for?
It sucks how much of just an asshole he was. Like, he's so cool now, and he's just like...
He was fucking Sasuke, man.
Yeah.
He wasn't lying when he said Sasuke was like him.
Kakashi's father, Sakumo, took his own life after he was vilified by everyone around him. This is where we go.
Well, it's like almost... It's very close to
get going
actually
then.
Itachi basically killed himself after he was the villain.
Yeah.
Forever. Yeah.
Well, the village thought he was the villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Very similar. Sort of parallel.
Fire style! Fireball jutsu!
We'll be taking this one with us.
Those fucking guys.
Are you crazy? Do you have any idea what you're saying, Kakashi?
Yes. The two of us have to complete this mission alone.
And Rin?
We'll come back for her later. We must carry out our mission even at the expense of our comrades.
You're right. In the ninja world, those who break the rules and laws are regarded as scum. But those who would abandon even one of their friends are worse than scum.
Famous line. Kakashi's lived by those words ever since.
you? Well, I certainly can't leave this up to a crybaby ninja like you, can I? Obito, behind you!
Still so, like, brutal.
Kakashi! Are you alright?
He's crying.
It's incredible that that's still one of the worst injuries a main character has, like, suffered in the entirety of the show.
Raikage lost his arm.
That's true. Like, but there's been very few that have been...
Maimings? Yeah, but a lot of people have died.
Obito, how did... Release!
Kakashi, Obito.
I don't know if you remember, that fight was so well done when they were fighting that one guy.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Whatever the village or anyone else may say, I think that you're a great Joni. It's true. It's how I really feel. Please accept this.
Is that you?
looked so fucked for a minute there.
What? Is that really Obito? I thought he was dead.
There's no mistake. That's Obito Uchiha.
You can call me by that name if that's what you want.
Voice change.
Nothing to me.
His voice is so good.
It's creepy.
I never heard his English voice.
It's creepy. It's creepy in a totally different way than the Madara voice. It's like unsettling, like weaselly.
Right?
Yeah.
I never heard his English voice. It's so fucking on point.
I will protect my comrade.
But that day, you...
Run for the exit!
Got fucking squished.
He got crushed. Ultimate sacrifice.
How the fuck did he get out of there?
Obito!
It's okay, Kakashi. I don't think I'm gonna make it. My right side is completely crushed. I don't even feel anything there anymore.
So what if I'm captain now? So what if I made Jonin?
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. I was the only one who didn't give you a gift for becoming a Jonin. And
How blown is your mind right now?
I can't. It's like
giving you my
so
Sharingan.
so messed up.
Kakashi, promise me, take care of Rin.
I don't even know how it's possible because he was like fully like destroyed.
Obito.
He got fucking buried.
You survived.
Who is he?
Our classmate, and an Uchiha, who was a Leaf Shinobi. We all thought he was killed in action during the last war.
But if you were alive, why not come forward?
Because
Good
it's
question.
irrelevant whether I had survived or not. Although, I suppose, if you really want an answer, the reason is because you let Rin die. Oh, please, relax. And what's with that look, Kakashi?
It's really, I mean, it's a valid reason, but it's kind of petty.
You're not going to condemn me?
What would I gain from criticizing this absurd reality? I've no interest in the affairs of a world soon to end.
I
don't know what happened between you two, but we can't afford to dwell on it right now. We can discuss it all later. Stopping what this guy is trying to do has got to come first.
Well said. Kakashi, Naruto's absolutely right.
This is a fucking horrible situation for Kakashi.
Talk to you about anyway. They tied down to this reality fire style and die on Last Dance.
Oh! Ooh.
That was a cool fucking shot.
Ninetales' tail.
What's that? Is that Madara? Just when you thought you were making progress.
Looks like you're having fun over here.
Just when you thought. You've taken down his mask. You're like right on the verge of it. Literal, immortal, untouchable Madara Uchiha, a literal god, just fucking shows up and is like, hey, this looks like fun. Like, it's fucking rough.
It was Obito all along.
And because he's just pissed at Kakashi, he doesn't want to come back because he let his not even just a girl that he liked. I mean, I guess he did get fucking crushed, and who knows how long he was there or like what actually happened.
Yeah, we don't know how he could have
We
survived
don't know
that.
because he was like fully already like almost dead even before all the other rocks fell on him. My only theory is that Madara somehow like found him and like brought him in because Madara previously had been talking about like he expected to get brought back, and obviously they have the same plan, so they had probably been working together before, so it could have been almost like a Sasuke and I guess Obito situation where he like finds him at his lowest point and then like is like, oh, this is what I know, and then like brings him, you know what I mean, like brings him in to be on his side, like tells him all about it, like, oh yeah, well my plan is this, and no one will die, no one, like this will all stop, all the things that have caused you pain will be no more if we do this plan. And then because he's like totally fucked up at this point, then he's like, yeah, that's what I want. But he seems really fucking deranged right now. Like, he's like laughing like a maniac and shit. And as well, it would make sense if his body's all fucked up as to why he has like that white like slime shit, because he was already like destroyed previously.
If he was crushed.
He was crushed. So then in order to even be able, he had to either someone had to like give that to him, or he had to like make that up to even be able to like exist. At this point, you can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Like on him.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
So, I want to explain a couple things to you. That's why we watched the Kakashi thing first. But
So-
it's also, it wasn't just because it was a choice on my part. I didn't lie. I chose to show you manga order. And it is manga order. The
To
problem
get it
is the
far-
anime. Yeah, to get it further
far
away.
enough away so that it's not like, oh, who is this guy? Conveniently
We saw
enough.
50 episodes this guy was introduced. No, because it's a problem with the anime that I need to make that choice, because they should have just done it first. I'm glad they waited, kind of, because it's a badass couple of episodes, but
It makes way more sense because if they had that where, like, I guess where it was supposed to be, which was fairly recently, wasn't it? Like, yeah.
That was the pain arc.
Yeah, if they had that there, then it would have been kind of
It was when
suspicious.
Kakashi died during the pain arc.
You
So
know
it
what
did
I-
make sense where it was.
It did make sense because Kakashi was dying.
Yeah.
But, yeah. it definitely, I'm glad that you did that, because they, like, if they're hinting, like, who could this guy be? Conveniently right after we showed you, like, all this other stuff of, like, other people.
Mm-hmm.
That was stressful.
Fucking, and also, Toby.
That's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty,
super
slick name.
Heavy-handed foreshadowing. A lot of people were disappointed that it was Obito, only because they had come up with a bunch of theories. They thought that it was possibly Madara's brother brought back from the dead somehow. That was one theory. The prevailing theory is that it was Shisui until that episode. And there was also a Uchiha in Danzo and the third Hokage's squad back in the second Great Ninja War, whatever it was, when they were fighting Kinkaku and Ginkaku, and the second Hokage died and Hiruzen became the third Hokage. There was an Uchiha in that group with, like, spiky hair. That was one option, but everyone had kind of concluded that it was Obito, but it's almost, by the way, the fact that I'm saying Obito's name right now is freaking me out, because this is, whenever I've protected you from spoilers, this is the spoiler I've been protecting you from the entire time. Every anti-spoiler jutsu from literally part 1, the first time that this idea was introduced, literally when Kakashi first showed his Sharingan, because Sasuke thought that he was a Uchiha in secret.
Yeah.
The first time he saw it, in like the Land of Waves arc when he first fought Zabuza. Then, after they got back, right before the Chunin exams, there's an episode right before Kakashi's supposed to meet the team, the crew, Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, for training, or to tell them about the Chunin exams. But the episode starts on Kakashi early in the morning. It's all misty out, and he's sitting in front of that memorial. And then the Anbu with the purple hair, the lady, she's just like, is this about Obito? Yes. I miss him every day.
Yeah, can you believe that he was going to this fucker's grave every day for, like, however long? Like, 20 years?
He would go to his grave, like, every morning. It was his entire thing. He literally, like, he started being late, and he had a new appreciation of life because of what Obito did for him, because all that stuff of, like, helping the woman with her groceries and stuff. Kakashi says that all the time.
It's flashback like, of, like, he's such, like, a good...
Whenever Kakashi would show up late, he'd be like, oh, I was helping an old woman across the street, or I got lost on the path of life. That's the kind of shit that Obito used to say.
Damn.
And now
he
here
really modeled his entire outlook on life after this guy who's trying to destroy the world. It's pretty sad.
Sad is a very good word to describe what's going on here.
I loved that flashback at the beginning.
When it's like...
It's so wholesome, and it's just like, you're like, oh my god! They're just, like, having such a good time, but he's also,
but
like...
all the time you're like, it's him.
Yeah, you see the flashback, and it's like, okay, it's confirmed, we're seeing this flashback because it's him. But then you kind of get lost in the flashback of, like, they're just hanging out, and, like, he's such a good kid, and he's, like, doing all this great shit.
You see
and
him
he's,
be
like,
happy
he's constantly, like, putting his best foot forward, even though people, like, his crush doesn't like him back, and everything's about Kakashi, who's kind of a piece of shit. And then, you see, like, that was the dynamic for, like, the whole time. Even though they were, like, hanging out and good friends, it was, like, very similar to, like, you know, Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura. And obviously it's, like, meant to be like that.
But it's like the Uchiha is like the Naruto,
like,
and Kakashi is the no-name guy who's, like, I mean,
he wears a mask, and he, you know, and then, yeah, you like, get, like, lulled into this flashback, and then you, like, see,
but
like,
every once in a while you're like, he's smiling, but that's...
I know,
you know, like,
it's freaky to watch it, because you're, like, it's edited, and, like, the music, and it's just done in a way that's, like, so peaceful and wholesome, and you get carried away in it, and you're like,
painful.
Holy shit, like,
it's really melancholy, you know?
Yeah, and then, like, you're watching, like, the scene where he gives Kakashi the eye, and he's so genuine in that moment. Like, it's so genuine. He believes he's going to die, but he sees that Kakashi has, like, he came back and did the right thing. And he's, like, passing that along so that he keeps doing that. And then here he is. And I love, as well, the other thing that I absolutely love about this episode is Guy. Guy, in this episode, and in the last
Kakashi
episode, is like...
Are you okay, Kakashi?
And, like, honestly, it makes me emotional because it's like, they're such good friends. And, like, when they're first introduced, it's like they're friends. And then, like, every time, especially recently, the relationship between Guy and Kakashi has just become so clear. Like, at first, they were always just goofing around. And, like, we just more and more, we've seen, like, very, very real, like, the depth of their friendship and how they understand each other so well. And, like, Guy is, like, okay, Kakashi, I
know exactly
understand.
What you're thinking
I know
right
what
now.
you're thinking about. But
Naruto's
also,
running in.
where we need to do this, and it's like, yeah, and he's not even fucking around or like, I don't know. It just that
the
as well
is
really
so real.
It's so real, and the fact that like Guy is there as well is so good because he's like talking to Kakashi and he's like so close with it's like and Naruto, and also it's perfect because Naruto doesn't understand what's going on, but Guy understands what's going on, and Naruto is like, come on, we just need to go in there, and Kakashi's still just like, what the hell? And then his best friend beside him is like, come on, we need to, like, I know, but we regardless of what's happening, he's still the guy who's, like, he's still here, he's still resurrecting the Ten Tails right over there.
Whoever he was, he is this guy who is threatening everything.
And, yeah, that's the thing, it's like he had on the mask, and that's, like, he's not the same person, clearly. He's doing his own fucking thing. He's completely gone off the deep end. This is some stressful episodes. That shot as well, and then when it comes out, and he like, the way he's drawn looks so, like, and
the sound.
Like that, like the
fisheye lens in his face.
Yeah. I think we should go to the next one. I'm scared because real Madara is there, and it seemed like if they continued with this fight just against him, they might be able to take him down. But now, the undefeatable legendary god of the Uchiha is also right there.
Yeah.
But the only advantage maybe is that Obito, like, is caught off guard. Like, he's not, I guess not caught off guard, but he's shaken at this point.
Right, because he didn't want to admit, he clearly did not want to admit his real life.
No, he was clearly he has made his end goal his entire personality and life, and it seems like it has allowed him to remain calm because he's not getting his feelings involved. He's just doing the job that needs to be done, and eventually, and if he just keeps, like, he always had the attitude of just like rolling with it, and now he can't just roll with it anymore. It's all out in the open. The fucking dude who has his other eye is, like, standing right in front of him, freaking out. He's had to admit, like, to them and probably readmit to himself, like, why he's doing this in the first place. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
We're just moving on? All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. See you guys in the next one. Check out Patreon to see that right away. If you're already watching on Patreon, we really appreciate your support. If you came here for this episode, really appreciate your support. Thank you very much. We're moving right along. See you then. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.